Bring me back up to get me into my wheelchair, and it's not there. Can you believe that? Someone stole my wheelchair.
It wasn't until actually my wheelchair was stolen at a Boise State football game 4 years ago that we truly decided we've got to do something about this.
Nate Ogden had his wheelchair stolen at a Boise State football game in 2017. The community rallied around him to track it down, and fortunately, it was found days later abandoned near the stadium. But he got a taste of what it was like to be without one. Since then, Nate and his family started a nonprofit called Share the Hope. They've provided thousands of wheelchairs to people in need around the world, and they help Idaho families too. Maggie O'Mara has the story of just one of those families in tonight's 7's Hero.
This is a huge day. Nate Ogden is delivering a much-needed wheelchair-accessible van to a family in Star. He knows how important this is. He also uses a wheelchair.
20 years ago, I came off a ski jump wrong and landed on my neck and was paralyzed. Became a quadriplegic, and then a year later, I fell off an x-ray table and broke my neck again and was injured worse. And so it's this type of stuff is very, very meaningful to me.
Ogden's family started a nonprofit. It's called Share the Hope.
It was actually my wife's idea, and it was for our family to go do something big to help other people. That is something that we understand and we get. Share the Hope is it's a smaller nonprofit, but we take thousands of wheelchairs all over the world to different countries and give them to people who just don't have that opportunity to get them. And then we also do a lot of local projects like this, from vehicles to helping transform people's backyards so that families can get out with their kids or adult and be able to live the life that they want to live and not be stuck indoors and not feel like they can't accomplish things.
Congratulations! Ogden heard about the Yaskovich family and how they needed a van just like this one. He wanted to help.
It opens up a whole nother chapter for us.
Now they'll be able to get around with their disabled son, Jace.
Jace is very complex. He was first diagnosed at 5 weeks with hydrocephalus.
Jace was born with severe skull development and brain issues. He's had 2 strokes and several surgeries in his young life. This year, he had yet another health scare.
In January, in the middle of the night, Jace went into cardiac arrest, and he ended up with a ventilator.
But despite all his setbacks, Jace continues to push forward.
This child has beat more odds. Even doctors are amazed at how much he overcomes. He's got a long ways to go, but he still amazes them. So he is definitely a fighter. We really want to have him have as much normalcy as possible that we had before. Even though Jace has been on oxygen for the last year, we still trucked him along with us. And now we'll still truck him along with the vent. You know, we love going out as a family to eat and things like that, and it just wasn't going to be possible. So this has totally improved that. And financially, we weren't prepared for that kind of payment.
We try and do at least 2 projects a year like this, and we work with local companies. So like this van here, Access Vans and Blazek Diagnostics and stuff, they helped us to be able to get it all cleaned up and working properly for them. And so this will allow their family to go play, to go travel, to go camping, to go fishing, to go to sporting events. It means everything to me to be able to help out families like this. I think too many times we look at someone who's with a disability and think that they can't do things, and we put limits on them, when in reality, man, you just got to give people the opportunity to succeed, and they will.
Jace's family is so very grateful.
Thank you isn't enough. Yeah. The generosity is overwhelming, and it's absolute blessing, and I just feel like thank you isn't enough, but sincerely thank you from the bottom of our heart. Our family really appreciates it.
Nate Ogden of Share the Hope.
Everything we do is about providing hope.
7's Hero.
Jace's family wanted to say how thankful they are to the Star community and share the hope for all the love and support. Jace is 9 and plans to go back to Star Elementary this fall remotely as he continues to recover. For more on Share the Hope and how you can be a part of this international and local effort, go to Maggie's story on ktvb.com.